As far as games go, we perform at every single football game and every single basketball game that's home. So that means every Saturday we do a football game, and if they go to playoffs, we also travel with them to the playoff championship games. And basketball, we do every single game that's home, like I said, and then we also travel with them for the playoff games. And we do all Mules and Jennies basketball games. We have 17 girls on our team. We just did a fall tryout, and we added 3 more, but we have 17 total this year. We have 4 seniors, 8 freshmen, 4 sophomores, 2 juniors. We practice every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. We do 3:30 to 6 on Tuesday and Thursday, and then we do 5:30 to 9 on Sundays. And that pretty much concludes our practice times. Right now we're working a lot on our nationals routines. We just started cleaning them up because we want to go to nationals in January, so we're trying to qualify right now. So we're pretty much drilling those routines over and over and over. But first we stretch at practice, then we run the routines, and then we drill them really hard. All the girls get along really well. We do a lot of team work together, so we're used to being together. Although we are girls and we all have our battles every now and then, we get along really well in general. So I would say our team camaraderie is pretty good. Juggling mule kickers in with our daily life gets pretty difficult. We're all focused on our academics, so we try to keep up with school, and then we have mule kickers. A lot of the kickers have jobs outside of that, so trying to balance 3 things in one gets pretty hard, and also relationships and things like that get pretty difficult. We focus a lot on our endurance as far as we do halftime routines, so being able to get through those halftime routines without dying at the end, endurance is probably our biggest issue. We also focus a lot on, we are the spirit squad, so you need to smile and be happy and peppy and set a good example for anyone who's looking up to us.
We just, for the first time in the history of UCM, we went to a cheerleading camp, and it was sponsored by UCA. It was up in Wisconsin, and it was such an amazing experience. We really got our name out there. Because I know in the next couple of years, Coach Woodson's wanting to compete at nationals, which is really big for college cheerleading. So up in Wisconsin, we competed with our fight song and won small awards with that, and it was really cool to be a part of or see a lot of the other Division I cheerleading squads like Kentucky, KU, Michigan State that are really well known for cheerleading. So it was really cool to be a part of that with them. My typical day looks like we start with conditioning, team conditioning. We'll run, do some stretching, and just small conditioning activities with that. And then we start with drills. We have co-ed drills, tumbling drills, all girl stunting drills, just to build the technique and skills. And then we'll have a pyramid section, which our fans love our pyramids, and so we'll spend a great amount of time on that, putting together a variety of stuff. And then we'll have free stunting, which is a great time for us to work on our individual goals and things that we want to work towards. Well, we have 28 people total. We have 10 guys and 18 girls, which is the biggest squad we've had in, I don't even know how long, at Central. So it's pretty awesome. With Central and our squad, the girls that I know Coach Woodson likes to put on the squad are girls that are very versatile, that can base, that can top, that can tumble. So you need to have a wide range of skills. Unlike high school, you'll see a lot of the distinct jobs, but here at Central, all of our girls, we can do everything. So it's really important that you're very versatile. Our guys, of course, they're ground bound. Do not go in the air. The relationships with our guys and girls, we're all very close on the team. Every single practice we break with a 1, 2, 3 family. We really emphasize that, not just at practice, but overall we're very close. We get along. There's none of the typical drama that you would see on movies. Movies give cheerleaders such bad names, but we really are a family. We support each other. We give positive criticism to each other, and we're all very, very close. Very close. Best part, just being involved. Everybody knows who you are. They even the old people that you see up in the stands, they almost know you by name, and it's really good to have the support and to support our peers at the school, our football team, basketball, track. It's really good to support the other athletic teams and be a part of their success and help cheer them on, just because at Central we are a big family, like I said, within our own squad, but I'm a part of the SAC committee, which is the student athletic committee, and we really emphasize supporting each other as a department as a whole. Football season, this year our game schedule was really small. We only had 5 home games, so we only have 1 more left. which usually have a couple more than that, but this year is real small. But when it comes to basketball season, we cheer 2 to 3 times a week. We cheer both boys and girls, and at their double headers we'll stay both times.